Hey, what is up, everybody? It's DC3 here with a brand new video, guys. So we're going to be doing NASCAR Heat now. We're going to be starting the regular season. So we're actually going to do a customized season. So this is just kind of showing you when like you hit that new season option in the NASCAR Heat menu, kind of like the different things you could do. So you could do fantasies and all that. I ended up just creating my own custom schedule that you guys can definitely check out. So it was under the 2021 schedule, so you guys can definitely give it a pause on the video, and that way you guys can check it out and just go get that full schedule and all that. I'll try to put it in the next video as well, so that way for those of you that might have missed it, I could definitely put it as a quick reminder. But anyways, guys, I think any custom season needs to have the biggest race of the year be the first one. That's sort of the NASCAR tradition. It's really weird, but somehow I like it at the same time, because most sports celebrate the final game, hence the Super Bowl, like the final game of the year. And NASCAR is the opposite. The biggest event for them is the first one, the opening event. And so we actually get a very strong start here at the Daytona. Normally for me, like, I don't really do too well at these tracks, just simply because it's one of those restrictor plate racing. So drafting is a lot, like, it's essential, and once you lose that draft groove from the rest of the group, like, it will destroy you, which is a little thing that I'm a little nervous. I also do want to point out I haven't played NASCAR since NASCAR 16, like when Jeff Gordon was on the cover. So some of these guys, like, I have no idea who they are. Obviously, I know Wallace Jr. is Bubba Wallace, who's really, really popular in NASCAR right now. But I come from the generation where it was Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt, Casey Kane. Obviously, Denny Hamlin's still in the sport. But like that was Hendrick's Motorsports lineup, was literally Casey Kane, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson. Like, that was the lineup for them. And before that, Kyle Busch was part of the lineup, actually. At one point, Kyle Busch, fun fact, Kyle Busch was actually part of Hendrick Motorsports. So that's always cool. And so right now we're trying to regain that pole position, trying to get that groove. Right now it looks like we got a really nice push. Remember, now the way it works is, and that's the other thing too that's kind of a little new to me, is like there's stages. Like, it's 3 stages. And so you get stage points for each, like the way, I guess, the top, like if you finish in the top 10 for each stage, basically. So instead of doing points per, like, leading a lap and leading the most laps in the race, it's kind of, this is their new bonus system, I guess, in a sense. And now the points are spread out evenly at the end of the race. So before, it used to be like it was like a 5-point difference between each position. Like, if I finished first, I would get like, I'll give you a random number, 180 points, and the person behind me would get 175. And so right now at the end of stage 1, we get the win. So we're gonna get the full 10-point bonus, which is going to be added to our season total, which I guess that's great, because at least, like, worst case if we crash out, that bonus is going to kick in real good. And so right now we got Kyle Busch. We had Kyle Busch on our right side, and so right now looks like we're just trolling through. Unfortunately, the pack does end up coming back and just kind of like scooching me out. See right here, look at this. They're just pushing, and I'm just kind of trying to find a draft buddy, which I think I found. I think I found them right now. So we're trying to kind of continue this push here. I think we're going to get squeezed out again. But for right now, let's move in on the outside lane. I personally prefer the inside, guys. I don't know. For those of you that play NASCAR, leave a comment below, like, as to your personal preference. Like, I hate being close to the wall. Like, I like being on the inside because you kind of control. Like, worst case, I can kind of move towards that yellow line, if anything. But this is kind of the lane we're going to have to go to, because if we move too much to the left, we might lose the draft here. And that's definitely something we don't want to do right now. And so we got Denny Hamlin right now, right in front of us, like right under our crosshairs. Logano on our left. And so just trying to wind down here. I'm trying to see if we can cut. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So I'm tucking in. I'm going to tuck in. I kind of lost the footing, but I was going to tuck in behind Logano to push Hamlin out of the rotation. So we pushed Logano out, and we still got a couple laps here in the stage 2. See right there, we bumped, and so we lost our footing there. And so just changing to the cockpit view, guys, so that way you guys can get a quick view of how the game works and everything. It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not used to this. Like, I don't know how actual NASCAR racers do it. I have to do this. Like, I can't. Like, it's to me, it's just like, damn. Like, I feel like a lot of my views kind of like blocked or obstructed. So it's just really, really weird. And so right now we're getting close to Denny. We're gonna keep that inside line. We're gonna actually get through Logano. I'm gonna see if we can keep pushing here. And so I'm gonna stay on the inside lane here. Yeah, oh, Logano's getting the push on the outside, and obviously the track does support his outside lanes on straightaway. And so let's see if I can squeeze Logano. No, I was trying to do a slingshot, but unfortunately just don't have the enough room there. But we're going to push Logano all the way to the top. So see right here, we're bump drafting. We're literally bump drafting, and we're going to see if we can overtake him. We're going to get the third position at the end of the stage. Logano ends up getting that second. Kyle Busch gets the stage win. So, and after the restart, we do pits. So I think I was one of the few cars that pitted on stage 2. And so I guess we're going to start from the midfield at number 24. Jeff Gordon. I know it's not Jeff Gordon, but damn, I just feel like I'm watching Jeff Gordon all over again. You know, guys, like one of my favorite cars, like growing up, was the DuPont, or the DuPont 24, with the color scheme and everything. I know obviously now it's more known for the Drive to End World Hunger, but before it was the DuPont and also kind of like Pepsi Max. Like sometimes like Jeff would like wear the Pepsi Max. And guys, like one of the things I did make an effort. Like I did see Jeff Gordon's like race one time actually at the Auto Club Speedway in 2011, back when Juan Pablo Montoya was in the sport as well. And I actually made an effort to see Jimmy Johnson in his final season at Auto Club again on 2020. And this was actually just like COVID was a thing, but the shutdown wasn't as big yet. So it was one of the final things we got to do before COVID really set in. So that was really interesting, and I'm glad I got to do it because I got to see Jimmy Johnson like for the last time. It was a really fun experience. I definitely recommend it for those of you to kind of just take it, at least go once, especially if you're able to do the full experience. Like get to the pit road and see the cars in person. It's absolutely beautiful. And so right now, guys, we're getting towards the end here. We slowly crawled our way back into the thing, but we lost our rotation. See right here, this is what I'm telling you about Daytona. It's like all this is important, and so it's going to be a green, white, checkered. We're starting right from 13th here. Oh, I'm just hoping for the best here. And I do want to say, guys, for those of you like curious, you can't change your name in NASCAR Heat. So it's going to be based off your gamer tag. So for those of you that wanted to like kind of customize the name, unfortunately it will not let you do that. So just a little bit of a heads up for those of you guys like curious about that. Like it won't let you. So but for right now, we got a green, white, checkered. Kyle Busch looks like he fell out of the rotation. Like he's in the top 10. Like he's no longer in the lead. So let's see if we can get. Oh, look, it's both of the Busch brothers side by side here. We're gonna push Kurt on the left and try to squeeze Kyle out of the rotation. Got one lap here. This is gonna go to the overtime line. So once it crosses that line, the race is over, even if there's a caution. So right now, let's see if we can get past Denny Hamlin here. We're gonna push Mr. Blaney. I believe Ryan Blaney. We got one lap left, and we're getting pushed from behind as we change to the cockpit view, and I'm just like, damn, I'm nervous. Let's see if we can. Oh, see, I'm already bumping into the other car on my right. I'm not liking this. Where's Paul Menard at? And there's Chase Elliott, the cover of the NASCAR Heat, guys. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. I'm pushing Blaney. I'm pushing him. Oh, we're gonna squeeze by these guys. Looks like. Oh, I think we might be able to go for first here, guys. Oh, it's gonna be a nice slingshot at the end here. Oh, I think I broke out too early. Oh, he's losing the rotation. And yeah, I'm trying to see if I can squeeze out, but no. We're gonna end up getting third. and it's gonna be, I believe, Ryan Newman for the win. So I mean, it's still a fun race, guys. Definitely had a good time doing this, and we still, because of the stage points, we end up getting the top position in the season standings. So we end up getting, we're 6 points above the winner, and we end up getting a really nice lap time. So guys, I do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end to watch everything. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss anything. You guys take care, guys, and stay safe out there.